I hope you came prepared, because we're going to find out together what awaits below the stone. This is the first 20 minutes and my first impressions of Below the Stone, which is developed by StrollArt and published by Apogee. No introduction needed. They say the first 20 minutes of gameplay are the most critical to retaining gamers, and we're going to put theirs to the test. Now here's a snapshot of my humble review of the game, but stick around to find out how we got here. 20 minutes starts now. Below the Stone is in Alpha 0.7, which means that changes will happen, but they have a good vertical slice for us to play here. So it looks like we can customize our character here, so since I only have 20 minutes, I'm just going to throw something together real fast, and hit create, yes, select him again, and let's play. And this is an extraction roguelike about dwarves on the quest for the deepest depths. So let's see what we have to work with here. Inspect. Basic interaction. As you just discovered, you can interact with some things by clicking on them. Yes. Honestly, most PC gamers are going to figure out the WASD configuration pretty fast, but it's good that they provide this information. He says, "Ah yes, we've made it. Welcome to the old halls of the Dwarven Kingdom. This area is usually off limits to rookies like you, but I have a mission for you to do. I had planned on sending you to the cave, but we have a blacksmith to save. That clown of a blacksmith has gone missing, and he was last seen around here. We've also seen the signs of kobolds lurking around. So listen up, Greenbeard." Greenbeard? I have a Bluebeard. "My first command to you, as head explorer, is to help me find the blacksmith down here. Without the blacksmith, we won't be able to craft any of our tools and armor we'll need for the other recruit cave divers. Oh, speaking of tools, you'll be needing a good weapon in case there are any of those stinking rock-chewing kobolds down here. Lucky for you, I brought an extra soup ladle. That ought to do for a greenie like you." Really, he gives us a soup ladle? "Even then, if you lose my soup ladle, we'll just send another one of you little recruits down here to find it. It won't be that easy when we send you below the stone for the first time, though. Good luck finding him. I'll just wait here and be finishing my savory soup." He's not even going to share his soup. How rude. Alright, so right off the bat, I can see that the boxes are destructible. It says you can dig through most of the walls, but you can only do that with a pickaxe. So we need to go find a pickaxe. Seems like the only things I can destroy at the moment are those crates. If I hit tab, I have an inventory. J pulls up a journal. These plants, it looks like I should be able to interact with them because of they really pop off the screen. But as far as I can tell, I cannot interact with them by hitting E or by clicking on them. So I wonder if these don't actually become something you can interact with. Just one little note to the devs is maybe to make those pop a little bit less. Because I really want to pick them or something. Okay, various objects could be interacted with by mousing over them. Yes, we know that. And here's the chest. So there's the pickaxe, and I'm assuming we need to go back down, but I'm going to break these because I like to break them. And again, this is my first time playing this. All I've done so far is just fire up the game to make sure that it works, but I haven't actually played at all. So if you've played this and you're better than me, well, that is why. It looks like we can dig through this gravelly looking stuff, so if you're into like Minecraft, this would be like the equivalent of gravel, I guess. But I can't dig through these stone walls. And I'm not sure if I'm going to find treasure in these, so I'm just going to go and dig through, I guess, a lot of them. So it's obviously a pixel arty game. So it seems like they've done the pixel art pretty well. It doesn't stand out to me in terms of style, but it certainly fits the theme, I suppose. It's kind of dark up in here. Viking helmet. So if I push tab, it looks like I could equip this. Let's see what the difference is. I'm currently wearing the mining helmet, resistance 1. I'm going to swap that out. And tab. There are obviously some enemies coming up. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight over there. I don't think I'm getting much from digging here. So it looks like the soup ladle does 3 damage. The pickaxe does 2 damage. So the ladle is intended as your first weapon, but you could attack with the pickaxe, it looks like. So I'm just gonna go whack this guy with a ladle. Another chest. Got a key, which must mean I can unlock this door. And I'm gonna break this other stuff over here, see what I get. Similar to the green plants back there, it seems like these mushrooms should be something you can interact with as well. If they really intend for these to be the background, I feel like they should blend in just a little more. Kind of like these rocks seem to blend in. It doesn't look like I could interact with those rocks. But to me, these plants look like something you should be able to pick. Okay, here's the door. And I picked up a cooked ham. I wonder who goes through these dungeons and places all this food and stuff. You know, who lights all the torches and places food in the chest for you. Okay, here's the dude. Blacksmith. Aye, oh, ah. Back off, you stinking vile creature. Don't come any closer. I don't let kobolds touch my beard. Okay, a lot of text. Since I don't have a ton of time, I'm just gonna kind of click through this. You can pause and read it if you like. I can smell fresh ore. Let's head out of this place. Yeah, so he's talking about he can craft some nice new tools and armor in return. Alright. Just head toward the gate while I finish my soup. Oh, okay. Going back out the way we came. Returning to the kingdom. Alright, so here we've got, I guess, it's sort of a kingdom. Feel free to explore around, talk to the residents before descending below the stone. So, I think I'm not going to get very far at all in this game in 20 minutes. So I'm just going to do my best to really show you what you'll be encountering in the first 20. Okay, we have a lot of important folks. Before I forget, the blacksmith told me he wants to give you something. He should be across the way. Alright, let's... Why does he still have an exclamation mark? Okay. Where is the blacksmith? He has something for us. This looks like a bank. Alright, so we get store stuff there, like my hat. And you can you can upgrade to higher storages there. Alright, here's the blacksmith. Hey, I was expecting you. What do you have for me today, if anything? Do you have it? Well, do you? Sniff, sniff. Alright, he says, looks like this is your first time at the forge. Let me show you how it's done. So he can craft a crossbow, tin ingot, torch. This is the forge's manual. Coal, what do I have? Tin ore? So I could craft a tin ingot with a tin ore. So I hit craft. Oh, and it takes coal as well. A crossbow. Not all monsters can be engaged from up close. So it looks like I might need one of those. I have plenty of wood, so I'm going to try crafting one of those. And torches as well. Am I going to need those? I'm not sure, but I've got a couple, so I'm going to hold off on those for now. What else? I think that's all I can craft at the moment, so I'm just going to equip the crossbow. And let's see, the pickaxe, I want that to be handy. And crossbow bolts, I only have one. So that's... Can he craft... Oh, here we go. 4... I can't make very many at all. So I'll have to be sparing with the crossbow. Alright, we're almost 10 minutes in already. This is... That's a mess over there, what the heck? That area is under construction. So again, this game is in alpha. They've been at it for several years, but you know, the quality seems good. I think that once they have all these, looks like a wardrobe. Once they have all these core features in place, the horizontal expansion shouldn't be too challenging. A goblin. He says, "You scared me. You must be the new hotshot." Alright, so what do you do? Whatever you pronounce your name. So I can just straight up buy gear from him. And I have 100 gold already. So Let's see, why not? Let's buy some gloves. Oh, we're down here. Shoulders. Throwing axes. The healing potions are kind of expensive. You can even buy the raw material like coal and wood here. So let's see, that was those two things. I'll just stick with that for now. Let me equip the gloves and the shoulders, and let's just get going here. One other NPC down here. Cannot believe they have yet to find the... Mage. Okay, so here we have some quests. So I can accept slay 8 bats and a bunch of other stuff. Okay, so I'm not immediately sure where I go from here. Maybe I skipped through some dialogue, but right off the bat, I'm a little confused about how... There we go. So I guess I just had to accept the quest before I could leave. Alright, we are in the cave. So I think that if you die, you lose your stuff, but I'm not entirely sure. Explore around, but remember you can't leave the caves unless you complete at least one of your missions. So that's interesting. You're kind of stuck here. They don't want you to come back at all. Either come back with your shield or on it, so to speak. Okay, more dialogue here. The dialogue's kind of funny, but there sure is a pretty good amount of it. Alright, so this mushroom you can interact with, it looks like. These you can. So, okay, that's basically what I was talking about earlier. So these glow weeds and mushrooms you can collect. Some of them you cannot. Not sure what they're for, but I'm gonna grab them anyway. Quite a bit of stuff here. So let's see, we've got a wall here. I can dig through these. Pretty good distance. There's something sparkly here. Coal. So what do I need? I need to kill 8 bats, collect 19 rosalite ore, and kill 10 slimes. Alright, here's some things that are attacking me. Alright, so let's see here. I think, so I've got 93 out of 100 health. These apples heal me for 5 HP. So if I click on that, I can eat that, I suppose. Okay, there we go. This is water. So it looks like coal is going to be pretty easy to collect up because you can just blast through this, through these diggable tiles and get a lot of coal out of it. It's a little bit satisfying. Alright, let's ooh, here's some stuff. Fossils. That makes me wonder what all types of items can be obtained from just digging alone. I see other sparkly stuff out there too. So if you're into digging games, this is going to be one of those for you. What's happening there? Explosions. I wonder if that would have killed me if I stayed there. Alright, we got some of the rosalite ore. This is exactly what we needed. And apparently it's kind of explosive. Something was. There's some more. Oh no, run! Like, I'm not gonna take my chances. That looks like it might be painful. If y'all have played this before, let me know. Does that kill you? Alright, so we completed that quest. It looks like we can now call an escape pod if we need to. And get out of here. We just got here though, so I'm gonna move forward just a bit more here in the caves before I go back to town. Because that's probably what people want to see is the actual gameplay. So I'm gonna keep going. But I could go back now and reset and re-energize and whatnot. There's another purple mushroom dude here. Or rather, not another, but a mushroom dude. Does he hurt? He runs away from you. Ooh. Okay, so hitting him is a bad idea. He hits you with a spore slow. Okay, so he's probably hostile now, thanks to me. I should probably heal up as well. It looks like he's chasing me. I'm gonna eat a ham. Oh man. Alright, let's fight this dude. He's getting a little too close. You know what? I'm not gonna fight him. He is killing me. Go away. Alright, here's a bat. We need these for the quest. Oh man. These look like those noisy plants from Harry Potter. I'm getting ready to call this escape pod real fast. I'm not very good at this. 49 out of 100 health already. What about these mushrooms? Mushrooms are for potion crafting. They don't heal me directly. A lot of these purple guys, and I want to not aggro all of them. There's supposedly something over here. Oh, there it goes. Come here, you. Die, bat. Alright, here is some more of this ore. I'm gonna grab that up. Alright, just a couple of minutes left here in the first 20. So what I'm gonna do is just wrap up the first 20 here in the cave, and then I'm gonna spend maybe just a couple minutes refreshing in town, and we're gonna call that our 20 minutes. So let's just see how far I can run through here maybe. Okay, so this is looks like an upgraded type of ore, or rather it's a type of ore that I need to upgrade to get. I got some more tin ore here. There's obviously upgraded types that are obtainable. Getting some more tin. There's still something sparkly here. What's this? Oh. So it looks like just anything valuable at all. Sparkles like coal. Alright, here's another open area. What are we gonna find here? What are these called in Harry Potter? You know what I mean, those screeching ones that made Neville pass out, right?
Minimap.
Alright, this is going to be it. So, I've only killed one bat and none of the slimes. I haven't even encountered a slime yet. So I'm going to call the escape pod, and we're going to see what the gameplay loop seems to be. So, you gear up, you go to town, you come here, you complete one or more quests, call the escape pod. You've just called the pod. Beware, entering the extraction zone will cause enemies to attack your location. So now you have to wait. Oh man. I was not expecting this. I should have saved some health. This is bad. Oh man. What are we at? 9 health. I'm gonna die here, y'all. I'm not even gonna show you town. I'm just gonna try to get it. 85, 87, 88. Almost there. 99. Shoo. Go, go, go. I wasn't being dramatic. I was not expecting that, and I didn't have much health left. I had 9 out of 100 health. Okay, so slay 8 bats. We completed that one. We got some gold. So that's a quick little snapshot of the game loop, I suppose. Now is the reward part of the loop. So there are some more missions. This is why I couldn't go through the gate. You have to select a quest to even begin going through the gate. So one or more right there needs to be selected. What did we get? A potato. So the health automatically fills back up. Let's talk to the blacksmith maybe. So we can craft some more things. Let's craft some more tin. So the more tin we get, the more stuff we can craft now, which is good. So my current pickaxe is the rusty one. We obviously want something better so we can get the next level of ore. You know, obviously this is nothing, you know, groundbreaking, pun intended. If you play Minecraft or anything, obviously you upgrade your pickaxes as you go along, but they're continuing in that sort of trajectory here. Can I upgrade the weapon though? I have a soup ladle which does 3 damage. Here is, well, there was a sword there. I need more tin though. Or it's an axe, so it does 5 damage. And a sword that does 3. Let's see, what does it do more? Attack speed. Longer reach compared to an axe, but can hit less in one swing. Less damage than an axe, but can swing slightly faster. Well, obviously you know which weapon we're using today, so we're gonna do the axe. And get that stupid soup ladle out of my hand. It's kind of funny though. Let's see, what else? Do I need to store anything at the bank? I'll put the soup ladle at the bank. I think I put that yellow hard hat in the bank. Let's pull that out. And let's see how this works. Yeah, so you can keep your actual armor on, but if you like the look of something, you can sort of transfigure it right here. Alright. Is there anything fun that we can buy before I log off here? We could use a chest plate. I'm gonna buy one of those. And glass shards. What do we do with those? Alright, so final thoughts here as we wrap up this first 20-minute session, which went really fast. I thought the sounds were very crisp and organic. This is definitely a plus. The dialogue is witty and entertaining. They call you Greenbeard. They give you a soup ladle for a weapon. The game is challenging. The first dungeon delve had me at 9 HP even after healing up, and being forced into an arena before using the escape pod is a unique challenge. Additionally, you can't even return to town without completing at least one quest. This forces the player to be very intentional about their delving. While 20 minutes didn't allow for much exploration, I did clear about 80% of one floor, and there are presumably many more. During this time I was also teased with the next higher level ore, which makes me want to go back to town, upgrade my pickaxe, and come back. Room for improvement. The dialogue quantity. In my opinion, there shouldn't be great quantities of dialogue right at the start of the game. As a player, I'm ready to get right into the action, and I may want to learn more about the world when I return to home at my leisure. Some of the background sprites appeared to be interactive, and if this was not the intention, then they should probably be blended in just a little bit more. So those are my thoughts. Let me know in the comments if you would play this game. And special shout out to Minimap for providing the key. They're great people. Minimap offers an app where you can organize, track, rate, and share your personal game collection across multiple platforms. If you haven't already, check it out. And that's it. Below the Stone. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more content.